realize something that happened too, but you probably comment on it. Alright, let's see. You're playing... hold on. So you're playing versus a Mumu. Like, versus a Mumu, you kind of want to invade, like, a lot. Because he's pretty weak early. Like, pre-6, like, if you get a lead, and if you do get a lead... What are you starting? Oh, whoa, I just skipped way too quick. Whoa, boys. Okay, this is a fine time. Can I line him up? Okay. Where's ADC? Damn. Okay, they invaded you guys. What I do on Evelynn early is if I'm not gonna invade, I'll put my and I do this on anyone actually. If I'm jungling on anyone, I put my ward right in this area, either in this bush or here, because you can just spot the invade. But if I'm gonna invade, I normally hold on to the ward. It's just like a little thing that's nice, because you can stop cheeses really easily if you just ward this. I mean, that's not like a big thing, but it's just a little tip for you guys. So, Mimi's starting as red. You probably didn't know where he started, but the reason he's starting red buff is because he probably thinks you're going to invade him. I spotted them before the Yasuo just went in, wasn't they? Oh, okay. And then the Yasuo's dumb then. Okay. Looking good so far, looking good. Okay, like right now you know they have a ward on you. I would be playing really, really careful. Even though it's a Mumu, like, if this was, I mean, if this was higher elo, people, like, the support might come and, like, fuck with you. Shit, okay. You definitely could have kited the buff a little bit better. You're kind of kiting, like, this way. Go around. Like, hold on, can I pause this? Okay, hold on. How do I go back? Jump back 15 seconds. Okay. So when you were kiting it, running this way is fine. But look, when you ran backwards, like across from it... Hold on. Why does it keep jumping there? So what you should have done is the second you E'd, you wanted to walk this way. Keep queuing the whole time. Walk this way. Like, walk in a circle. Don't walk back and forth, because you're going to take extra damage. If you walk in a circle, you'll take less autos. And you want to be moving in between auto attacks. Like, you should be... Hold on. Let me jump back again. This is, like, a really good way to, like, show you guys how to, like, do the buff. So when you're walking back, you should be autoing it right now. Hit auto it, Q, auto it, Q, auto it, Q while walking away. It might have hit you one or two times, but you're going to be getting a lot more damage. The second you E'd right there, you should have been walking this way, autoing it while walking and queuing. Like, if you want to do it perfectly, that's what you do. And you would have been going around, and that's like the best way to do it. But if you walk back and forth, you're gonna take. The biggest thing I see though is you're not autoing it. You're not getting enough. You're not getting your auto damage in. So that's why you're at like like you're at 150 HP right now. Oh, you haven't used your health potions though. Oh, that almost reset on you too. Oh, you're like holding your health potions? Are you gonna go straight to red then gank? I probably wouldn't have used the if you weren't gonna do that. I wouldn't have used the mana, because if a Mumu was in here, you would have needed your mana to. I mean, I know it's regenning quick, but I don't know. It was kind of pointless if you weren't gonna clear the wolves to just spam the Q. You're kiting the red buff a lot better. That's normally what I do with red. You don't really have to like walk the red in a circle like you do at blue. Blue buff, you kind of have to walk it in a circle if you really want to kite it perfectly. I don't know if Nasus pinged you off, but I probably would have ganked that. The only reason I would have ganked that... Hold on, let me jump back. Like, you already spent the time to walk up here, right? Like, what are you going to get from not ganking this? Like, you're going to walk mid, and mid's already pushed in. See how the lane is already here? It's pushing in as well. Like, you see the minions coming up? It's going to be stuck right around here. So, I mean, the Garen's not going to be able to kill you, because you're going to be able to run away. Like, can I look at their summoners? Yeah, he didn't run Ignite, so... Like, all you could have done... Like, you probably wouldn't have killed him, but you would have got his flash or something. And when you apply pressure like that to lanes, Garen's gonna play more scared. Like, you want him to play scared, so Nasus can free farm. So, like, if I was you, I would have just gone in, eat him, and queued him, and just got damage for Nasus. It would have helped him out. You would have leashed some XP, too, which is also helpful for you. Let's see what you do, though. I'm gonna see what you opt for instead. Maybe you get a kill mid. See, like, a Mumu gank mid, like, you kind of went... you're, like, wasting a lot of time right now. Running back and forth. This is good, though. What you're doing right now is good. You saw a Mumu gank mid. You know he didn't have blue, so you went to his red buff. Or, I mean, you know he didn't have blue buff, so you went to his blue. This is a really good play. Does he have flash? Yeah, he still has his flash. So you're probably not going to kill him. He has his... Oh. I would have gone in before, like, if you didn't have smite. Hold on, let me go back. So I know you didn't have smite here, but Amumu is really weak early. Coaching. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Oh yeah, but what you should have done right here is like, I know. Let's see. What was your smite timer at? So it was up in what is that? I can't even tell. 10 seconds. So what you should have done is when it was at about, where is it? I would say, what's the smiter at? So 430. You both had 430 smites. So I would have gone on them right about here, or like 1,000. I would have gone on him and just you probably could have got him to blow flash or killed him. Like if you would have walked up, eat him, and queued him, just spammed him, like he would have flashed over the wall. You could have either flashed at, like, you could have killed this. 100% you could have killed him. Like, there's no way he's getting away. The only way he gets away from you is if he flashes this and queues this and then runs away. But I really doubt he, like, I don't know what elo this is, but I really, like, even people in my elo don't think of that. Hell yeah, Vape Nation, dude. Hell yeah. I expected him not to have smite, but he didn't do the buff yet, so yeah. And I was confused, so I just kind of just did. I mean, it's all good. I'm just saying, you like, this is a thing about knowing your matchups. Like, you win versus Amumu so hard early. Even though he got that assist, like, he hasn't backed yet. You're definitely stronger than him right now. You could have fucked him up right here. And okay, another thing you could have done. I can't. Another thing you could have done. Like, use the blue buff to your advantage. You see the blue buff beating his ass? Walk this way and hit him from behind. Like, the blue buff is going to beat his ass while you're beating his ass. You're going to win that fight, I promise. It's gold too? Okay. Yeah, I doubt the Amumu would have done that then. So yeah, you wasted like a bunch of time doing that then. Like, a bunch of time. Like, that actually puts you behind because you just stood there. Alright. See, now you're coming back for the top gank. Like, I wouldn't. I mean, this isn't a bad gank, but mid would have probably been better because, like, if you had the chance between to gank mid, the only reason I said to gank top early was because mid was in a bad spot. You see how like Nasus isn't the best to gank for, especially versus Garen. But see how the mid lane is in a good spot for you. You know Amumu walked off this way. You win the 2v2 mid. Yasuo, Evelynn versus Amumu, Karma early, you guys win. Going mid would have been a much better option instead of top lane. So you kind of wasted a little bit of time going top too. And Amumu's counter jungling you, like, that should never happen. Like, the Amumu's not respecting you at all. Like, you probably don't see him. Okay, right now I would go on him. You should have waited for him to walk a little bit more. It did. I don't know if he. And you're playing scared of Amumu. Like, I don't know why you're playing scared of him. You win. You have red buff too. You will win this. Like, you win versus Amumu. Like, if you guys are the same HP, unless he's like way more HP than you win. And he spotted you. You're kind of using your. You need to work on your stealth too. Like, if you're gonna do that, and if you were playing scared, you should have waited till your stealth came back so he couldn't see you. Like, since he saw you. If you kill him here. Okay. Okay, not bad. Nice. Okay, you ended up killing both of them. It wasn't that bad. You could have played it a little bit cleaner, but I mean, you still ended up getting it, so that works. So, right now, if I was you, I would. I mean, it looks like you're about to, but I would run straight bot lane, because if a lane is like this is a free game. This is This is asking to be ganked by Evelynn. Look at how aggressive. She's too. She has no mana for her black shield. It's not pinked. Oh, you almost stepped in the trap. Okay. That's good. You're not letting them see you. You're playing it patient. That's not bad. Veigar needs to walk up and stun. Okay, this should be a kill. This should be a... You should have gone on the... I know you didn't have vision on him. But, did you have your trinket? Hold on. Let me see. Can I look? Can I tell if you have your trinket up somehow? Oh, you did. Okay, so what you should have done is you should have trinketed the bush to see if Morgana was stunned. Since you saw Morgana, like you knew she black shielded the Kate. Hold on, let me go back. So when you went in for this, like you could have probably got a kill. So you didn't know Morgana was stunned, but all you had to do, like you knew she was black shielded, so you knew Morgana wasn't black shielded. So what you could have done, you could have just Q'd her like you did. I wouldn't have used your E. I would have held it for a second. I would have warded the bush. Then I probably would have gone on the Morgana after I saw that she was stunned. I mean, it wasn't like bad what you did, but it was just like... Honestly, you probably wouldn't have killed her because she had flash. But like if Caitlyn gets black shielded, like it's a little... Like if your team focused the Morgana, you might have killed her. Oh, that almost hit her. Not that bad though. You got some, so that was definitely worth it. Like you're definitely playing it. Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad. Their mid laner just used like both their sums to kill the ADC. I mean, the ADC had to use their sums, but they like dove them. So, right now, what you need to do? Well, let's see the CS. You're way down in CS for my movement. That's not. You're up in gold, but you're down in CS. So you can either farm up like a couple camps, like what I would probably do. Okay, you see bot's probably low, so you probably know they're gonna back soon. So you're probably not gonna get this. If Caitlyn backs, so what I would probably do is I'd kill the Gromp, and I would be watching bot lane the whole time. If Caitlyn were to back like somewhere retarded, like over here or here or something, and you have red smite, you can kill her. She doesn't have sums, so I'd be watching bot lane. And you don't see Morgana. You could probably safely assume Morgana back, but even if she didn't, like she's you know she's You're going to Wolves. I want to see what this Caitlyn does. So, see, what you could have done is after you did Gromp, if you walk down here, do you still have Smite? No, no, you use Smite. Okay, well, you're not going to kill it, but if you had Red Smite, and you came around, like, at this angle and hugged the wall, you could have gone on her and Red Smited her, and you know she didn't have Flash because she blew it in the last fight, so I'm almost sure that would have been a kill. Like, what you want to do in this situation... Hold on, let me jump back. Because this was literally perfect. The Morgana started backing before the Caitlyn. So what you could have done is you could have been watching bot lane, because you knew they didn't have sums. You could have been watching bot lane while you were doing the Gromp, and you'd be like, okay, I see Morgana backing. Caitlyn's going to back soon. She's probably going to think she's safe, so she's going to back. You could have assumed she's going to back right here. And what she does, she backs right there. So what you could have done is you already you almost killed the wolves. You probably would have been like right here if you killed the Gromp and ran straight down. So what you could have done is you could have stood right here so she couldn't see you. Waited for Morgana to back. So, right here, go on Caitlyn. And angle yourself so, like, I know she's but if she had mana, you want to angle yourself so you're behind her so she can't trap you. And you could have killed her. Like, I'm like, pretty sure you could have killed her. But, that's just, like, a little tip that you could have done. It wasn't, like, bad what you did, but, you just got, like, Evelyn's like really cheese stuff. Like if you can pick up free kills like that, it really helps snowballing. So that situation. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta see what Yasuo did here. So Yasuo just used his tornado there. Oh, okay, he missed his Q. It's not really your fault this didn't work. But the only way you guys were gonna kill this person was if Yasuo had his little win, whatever that shit is called, his Q, and he knocked her up and ulted him. Like, you're not gonna really